Hello. I have recently just finished my first sketchbook thingy. So I figured I would use this video as a chance to kind of go through some of the stuff I made. And by the way, as for context for any of the new peeps watching this channel for the first time, my name is Jonah, and I am making my own indie cartoon, which is called The Apocalypse Party. So if you hear some references while I'm talking about the show I'm making and stuff like that, that's what it is. Anyways, without further ado, here's my book. Hello again, so this is my sketchbook. Fair warning, before I go through this thing, I just want to say that, firstly, I'm not going to go through every page, just because, if you have a sketchbook that you've had for a long time, you know that there are things in there that you just don't want to show other people. So I'm going to skip a few pages now and then, but I just want to show you the general gist, because I think it's cool and I'm proud of myself for this. So this is really one of the first journal sketchbook things I've ever actually finished, and I'm really excited about that because I've started so many and then I just keep switching to a new one for a different thing. And one day my art teacher, right, he was like, "Hey Jonah, I know you're like drawing different books all the time," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can't stick to one." And he's like, "Here, let me do something for you," and he pulls out this little sucker. Back then it did not look this destroyed. And he's like, "Hey, why don't you, I'm gonna give this to you, but you cannot uniform it, just write whatever you want. If you want to take notes in it for class one day, do that. If you want to draw a masterpiece in it another, do that. If you just want to doodle or journal or something, you can do that." So he says, just do one book for everything. And honestly, that entire perspective has changed my life, I want to say, artistically. So, yeah, here it is. This is mine. I started this, I actually dated it to, I want to say, March last year. So this is, I want to say, half a year's worth of work. And in the beginning, I wasn't really too serious about, art and my show and all of that. So this is kind of just this is half old me and half new me. So you'll see that as I go through. So starting, this is the cover. Pretty cool. First drawing I did, because this is what I wanted to do. I really wanted to draw this, but I couldn't draw it in my uniform sketchbook, so my teacher gave me this so I could draw this. It's kind of like a ghost thing. I kind of actually like it. Oh, this is planning for my bass guitar, Mildew. Love this bass guitar. I think you can recognize this guy. It's kind of an earlier version of what I wanted to do. I was thinking about doing, songs back in the day. I am a big fan of trap metal, ironically enough. So I do think that I wanted to create a bunch of songs and stuff, and I was just kind of brainstorming what I would do if I were to take this as a hobby or career. So yeah, that was it. This is the band I was thinking of starting, called the Four Horsemen. I think it was pretty cool concept. It's random poetry and shit. Again, Four Horsemen planning. This is what I was this is what I would wear if I would be part of a band or something. Just a random little doodle. Another random little doodle. This is planning for when I move out, because I'm gonna live in a school bus and travel the country when I turn 18. So this is just kind of indoor, where I would place things, where's the stove, where's the workshop, where's all that. So yeah, more Four Horsemen. General planning. Oh, more art. This is I sketched this in real time. I was sitting in this place when I drew it with my friend. Skip that. I'm gonna skip that. Okay, so this is just a Wendigo. My friend, those classmates that always just do shit? Anyway, one of these guys did this to this piece and wrote that. So that's very nice of him. Anyway, I didn't like it anyway, so it's fine. Random planning on that side. Random planning, poetry shit. I think that was a self-portrait or something. I don't really remember. Skeleton, cool skeleton I'm actually writing 2 shows, or was. This is planning for my first one. And this is the thing of Mothman. Another little Mothman thing. I think you recognize this guy if you look at my channel not sure what it's called, channel icon. Yeah, if you look at my channel icon, this is that guy. His name is Crew. I think I might have done more on the channel too. Oh, I did this funny thing where I let one of my friends just draw whatever they wanted in my sketchbook, and this is Riley's 2 pages. Skeleton, random planning. This is ingredients and how to make pumpkin juice. I actually made it recently. It's very good, and I highly do recommend. Random planning. Random sketches. I love the Wendigo, by the way, if you don't know. It's my favorite cryptid, so you're gonna see a lot of Wendigos in here. Random planning. Oh, here it is. This is where I came up with my show. So this is the page. This is the first page that I decided. I'm like, hey, I had an idea. I want to make an indie cartoon. I should make it about the apocalypse. And so I was actually drawing this. I was thinking about turning a machete into a cutlass, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be such a cool thing. That'd be such a cool weapon for a main character. And I started thinking, oh my gosh, what could that guy live in? What could he have? What could be the world that he inhabits? And so this is one of the, I think you might have seen this monster if you followed my channel for a little bit. He's called a normie. He's kind of like the basic enemy in the Apocalypse Party, the corrupted at least. So I was basic planning for that show, just kind of thinking out what I would actually want if I were to make this a real show. Alright. Oh, look at this. This is funny. I found this spray painted on a wall under a bridge once. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. So I made a little piece out of it. I don't know. I think it's fun. Oh, more corrupted concept drawings. This same friend I told you about drew that there. Yeah, more corrupted. I think this is it. This is the first look at Vincent, my main character. It holds pretty true. It's not too different. I kind of knew what I wanted with him from the beginning. General planning for the show. Oh, this is like a whatchamacallit, like a log, like how to kill these specific enemies and little things about them. I did that for all 3 of the monsters I made. More planning. This is my first take on Gus. I kind of knew what I wanted with him too from the beginning. I just didn't really know how to draw it well, so I just played around with that a lot. Another thing about Gus, this is when I was trying to do 2-minute sketches on drawings. This is of me. 2-minute sketches where I would just can't stop drawing in pen for 2 minutes on that side. Oh, this is stuff for my school bus I'll be living in. Actually, fun fact, did this during state testing. This is state testing paper right here. Yeah, you see the little thing. State testing. And so I was just planning out that. Go back. More research for the Apocalypse Party, or just indie shows in general. More stuff for indie shows. This is Mr. Mayor. This is you've probably seen this page actually before. This is a character in my show. More Mr. Mayor stuff, town fractions, a little fun piece I did. Interesting quote I heard, only dead fish follow the stream. It's a interesting quote, I kind of like it. Yeah. More corrupted concept drawings, corrupted concepts. Let's get that page. Planning, concept. Oh, this was a piece I did because one day in my school I was very thirsty and I forgot my water bottle. And oh my gosh, school water. If you live relatively in New Jersey, New York, that kind of area, I don't know where about anywhere else, but the school water is filled with chemicals here. It is terrible. And so I did a little piece about how I was angry that I can't drink the school water because it's poisoned. More doodles. Trying to get more into Vincent. I actually hated this. Oh, love this. This is Citizens of No Man. This is a citizen in no man's land. Also, sorry if the mic is a little weird. I'm standing up and kind of crouching down and going up and going down. So it's not perfect, but yeah. This is the full, I checked, this is the middle of the book, so we're halfway through. This is going to be a 20-minute long video, I can tell. So yeah, general planning for No Man's Land. More planning. This is a little funny doodad I did, just poetry and like planning. This is my first drawing of Telly. Well, as I know him at least. I was thinking this is how they are going to find him. And then this is like what he's going to become as the show progresses. Megadeth shirt from the beginning. Love Megadeth. Yeah. Tell him. Fly the Guy. This is just doodles. Vermin Supreme 2024. Let's go, baby. Telly planning and crossbow planning. 2-minute sketches. Planning. This is for the Wendigo costume, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Planning. Little doodle for my other show I'm making, and crossbow work. Making a crossbow. This is a monster version of Telly. More planning. I did this on the plane as I was going to Washington, the state, not DC. And this is, I love this. I love these two. These are cool. I don't know why. And then I put these down here because I went to the doctor. Concept art for just like random survivors. Planning. Mothman drawing. I was thinking I want to put Mothman in my show somewhere. So this is what he would look like as like a corrupted form. Yeah, his mouth like opens. It's kind of cool. I like it. And then this is showing I don't know if you watched my last video, but the divide between the characters and the monsters to kind of give that like whoa kind of feel. So the characters are going to be very simplistic, very basic, like not really features. Like this could honestly be like half of like any high schooler. And then this is clearly a corrupted Mothman that is very detailed and kind of spooky. Planning. This is kind of my first look at Eddie here and my official look at Gus. So I wasn't really sure about the name. I was thinking like I wanted a name like, I don't know if you know Regular Show. There's this episode where Rigby gets the name Trash Boat. I kind of wanted like a stupid name like that. So I was thinking like Bug or Buzz or Roach or something. But I decided going with Eddie out of all of these. And just some like basic things about him. And then here's Gus. This is my first idea, Gus. And you got his little gun here and like a warhammer. We're gonna see what he gets. More planning for this, kids. Random doodle there. I had a bloody nose, so I recorded that. And notes for my class. Notes for class. I did that because someone said write something. Notes. This is me trying to create a self-sona or persona. I don't know which one it is. People keep telling me it's self-sona, and then I say that, and then they're like, "What are you, an idiot? Say persona." So I say that, and then they're like, "Stupid." So whatever. I'm just calling it self-sona because I think that sounds cooler. So this was my first planning at a self-sona. More planning at a self-sona. This is when I was making my first video, so I really wanted to get it down. And like really wanted to do it, so I just kept drawing it over and over again. This is a little doodle I made on the way home on the bus about the Hat Man. I don't know if you heard of him. Anyone who says that they've seen this guy is not lying. This guy is real. I've seen him many times. This kid used to haunt my dreams for many, many nights when I was a little boy. Anyway, random things. Oh, more Wendigo costume planning. My girlfriend did that. I tried to do something here, but it didn't work out. Yeah. This is planning for my show, general concepts, and then some, like, cool pants ideas. This is masks idea. As you can see, this is where I first drew my mask, you know, the one I wear in my videos and whatnot. Yeah, this is just general mask planning. I love this one. This is my first attempt at, getting rid of my emotions or channeling my emotions into art. and so I drew this when I was in a funky mood, and I like it personally. I put some spray on it because it's charcoal and it's gonna smudge and go everywhere, so I put some stuff on it. But yeah, that's this art. It's called This Time You Picked the Wrong Side. Yeah. This time you picked the wrong side. If you get it, you get it. Grimself is the best. Anyway, planning. More planning. Random doodles. More planning. Black coal, first attempt at them. I love this. This is the last page. This is, I had a fun night. Kind of like the, where is it? Where's the other one we just saw? Oh, this one. Kind of like that. So kind of like this, I had a, I was in a mood, you know, I was feeling a lot of emotions, as teenagers do. And so I was angry, I was sad, I was whatever. And so I just drew this. It took me like half an hour, but man, I'm proud of this. I like this. I don't know why. I really do. And then that's it. Oh, the title for this piece is called Taco Cat Is Not Enough. Yeah, this is my book. That's it. That's the whole shebang. And now, give me a second. I'm starting on this. I got another one. Same piece. I love these books. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend Canson. I actually kind of don't like what I did with the outside of this one, but I'm only like a few pages in, so I've got time to change it. I'll just show you what I've been doing. You've probably seen it from just like shorts and stuff. Did this cool piece. Random notes. Did this cool piece. Did this piece. I'm trying to go more artistic with this one. This one's, most of it's planning and then a little bit of art. What I want to do is I want to do mainly art and then a little bit of planning. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Back to me. Alright, that's it. Please comment below what your favorite page/drawing was. I'm really curious what you guys liked. Also, please subscribe. As a small creator with big dreams, I really need all the support I can get. Speaking of which, thank you to anyone who has really been consistently watching and commenting and making fan art. It really means a lot, guys. It's thank you. Shout out to Windmill Cubed, Rounded Bottle Cap, Nasty 12, Dennis Veery 5577, Jeffrey Toast, Milan B4N, Epic Spider, Carabonus Productions. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Songocraft, Luzery, Tarzan Art, Bread on Toast, Chompy, and Elmx. You guys have really been helping me out so much, and I love to consistently read your comments. I really hope you all stick around for the final production. Alright, well I gotta finish this video and sleep, so I'm gonna dip. But I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.